Good morning. I was looking at the weather forecast and decided I needed something for myself that was going to get me outside, and I decided to start saving some eggshells in an egg carton, and I'm starting an egg carton garden. And I thought, what better opportunity than to switch up the genres and read all about seeds. Now, seeds are all around you. Bite into a peach or plum. The big pit inside is a seed. The little pits in apples and pears are also seeds. Look at a slice of tomato or cucumber. Those little white bits you see are seeds. Pick up an acorn or hickory nut. I don't know what a hickory nut is, so I can't answer that question. Most nuts are seeds too. Break open a sunflower, daisy, or other flower. Do you see the seeds packed together? Did you realize all those things were seeds? Walk into a supermarket. You'll find peas and beans, rice and corn, wheat and oats. They're all seeds. Seeds come from growing plants. They are the beginnings of new plants. Growing plants make lots and lots of different kinds of seeds. So one thing you can do is a seed collection. After you go through your cabinet, or maybe you go out in the backyard and collect all different types of seeds. Seeds come in many sizes. Some seeds, like the coconut, are huge. A coconut can be as big as your head. It can weigh as much as a large sack of potatoes. So this phrase, it can, means they don't always, but sometimes they are. Some seeds are very, very small. A strawberry has dozens of tiny black seeds. The seeds for an orchid flower are even smaller. Millions of orchid seeds can fit on 1 teaspoon. Seeds can be round or pointed, smooth or rough, curved or straight. And seeds come in many different colors: red, purple, white, orange, black. Some even have stripes or spots. All seeds look different, yet they're all the same in one way. Inside they each hold a baby plant. So that could be another experiment, collecting and sorting seeds by shape. Ooh, lima bean experiments are fun. Fun if you like to see growth and change. It's easy to see the baby plant in some seeds. Lima beans, for example, are the seeds of a lima bean plant. Inside each lima bean is a baby plant. It's true. That's in there. I've done this experiment before. Lima beans are the big, flat, white ones that are sort of shaped like a kidney. Seeds do not grow if they're kept dry, but when they are wet, the seeds split open. The baby plant will start to grow out. Each plant sends out a green shoot called a seedling. And you can sprout your own seedlings with this experiment using paper towels, seeds, and water. And time. Gardening takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. But seeds cannot grow without water. The seeds must also be warm. When the seeds are warm, the baby plants will start to grow. So this experiment would test seeds in the light versus seeds, not the light, in the warmth, and seeds in the cold. Seeds need water to grow, and they need to be warm, but they need something more. What is it? What else do seeds need to grow? Seeds need food to grow. Most seeds contain food for the baby plant. In the lima bean, the food is in the 2 halves of the bean. The baby plant uses that food to start growing. But soon the food is used up. How does the plant get more food? Plants can make their own food, but first, most plants must be growing in soil. Now you're planting your lima beans in soil. Now you're testing the light and the dark. Most plants that grow in soil have roots, a stem, and leaves. The roots always point down. The stem and leaves always point up. They face the sun. Plants face up because they must have sunlight to grow. The stem and leaves push up to get light from the sun. At the same time, the roots push down to get water and food from the soil. But what happens if you plant a seed upside down? Roots always grow down. They hold the plants down in the ground. Roots mostly stay in one place, yet seeds from the plants can spread far and wide. How do seeds travel? Seeds travel in different ways. When violet and pansy flowers open, their seeds escape into the air. The wind blows the seeds of maple and ash trees long distances. Look at those good, strong roots. And you can see here how the baby plant comes right out of the lima bean. Birds also scatter seeds. Finches and sparrows crack the hard shells of seeds. The seeds fall to earth and start new plants. Animals, such as squirrels, are good seed spreaders. They often dig holes and hide nuts, but sometimes they forget where they're buried. And these nuts stay in the ground. Coconut trees often grow near the sea. The coconuts will fall. Some roll into the ocean and float away. They may wash up on another shore and get buried in the sand. Some seeds do better in different types of soil. Some like a sandier, rougher soil that's rocky. Others like really nutrient-rich soil. And worms. Worms are very good for plants too. Have you ever eaten a fruit and tossed the seed on the ground? Have you ever blown on the fluffy white ball of a dandelion plant? Have you ever pulled burrs off your clothes from the forest and tossed them aside? Perhaps some of these seeds will grow into plants. You, too, may have helped move seeds. Any seed, given enough water, warmth, good soil, and sunlight, may grow into a new plant. Sometimes the plant starts to grow right away. Other times it takes too long to get started. Other times it takes a long while to get started. Once it begins to grow, the plant sends down roots. It pushes up its stem and leaves. Soon the new plant looks like a plant the seed came from. In time, the plant begins to make seeds of its own. The seeds travel or are planted in soil again, and the whole cycle starts over. Many seeds grow into new plants, but even more seeds are used just as they are. People eat them as food. Did you know that people eat more seeds than any other kind of food? I didn't realize that. Americans love bread and macaroni made from wheat. In China and Japan, people eat noodles and other foods made from rice. Corn is the favorite food in Mexico and many other countries. Wheat, rice, corn. They're all seeds. I feel like saying that corn is the favorite food in Mexico is an overgeneralization. Corn's just good to eat. Grilled corn on the cob, summertime. Granola is a delicious dish that is made from several different seeds. Many people eat granola for breakfast or snack time. You can prepare it at home. Oh, this is great. It's an awesome little recipe for granola. Some nice visuals on time and measurements. Cool. As you eat the granola, think about all the different seeds it contains. And remember that seeds come from growing plants. All seeds contain baby plants. Many seeds grow into new plants, but even more seeds are used to feed billions of people all over the world. What you can do with this book and with these ideas is take them and do some activities. Go on a seed hunt, make some oatmeal, make a little greenhouse with dried eggshells and an egg carton, and plant your own vegetables and see what comes out of it. It'll give you something to watch and to take care of. Bye. Love you.